I'm Sarah Gulliford. Do you want me to say who I am? I thought you meant like more than like what I do and stuff, but no, that's fine. I work at a school in South London as an English teacher, and it's great. I really like it. I'm normally a savoury girl, so I'd probably go for a bacon and cheese pancake, probably. Maybe some spring onions. For Lent this year, I decided that I'm not going to give anything up because I'm already kind of trying to do a healthy eating thing that isn't going that well, but I don't feel like it will be an additional sacrifice. So instead, I'm going to try and write in my prayer journal every day during Lent. So a prayer journal is where you just write down each day how you're feeling, what you want from God, what you want to pray for. And because I'm quite wordsy, I find that's a really good way for me to pray personally in my own time and feel like I'm really engaging with God in that way. Yes, I grew up Catholic, but then that changed a little bit when I went to university. I found it really difficult going to mass by myself, and it wasn't super welcoming there, so it felt like a bit of a struggle. Partly to do with that and partly to do with where I was at the time. I kind of lost my faith a little bit. And then I came back to that maybe a year afterwards. I just really missed the church. I never didn't believe in God, but I just kind of stepped away from it for a bit. When I came back into the fire, I carried around this huge amount of guilt for that time period where I didn't feel like I was engaged with God as much and wasn't necessarily living the life that He would want me to live. And I remember going to confession and feeling like really overwhelmed and so much shame and so much guilt. And I had this incredible priest who just spoke to me about God's mercy and what that looks like and what practically that meant for me. And nobody had really explained it to me in detail before about that. And he was saying how when you hold out your hands and all you have is shame in them, God can't fill them up as much as He wants to with all the love that He has for you. So I just had a huge moment of revelation in that, in understanding what God's mercy was and what that could do for me and how incredible that is. And so yeah, that's the moment that I really felt like I started to understand what God's mercy is. So one way I've been trying to show mercy slightly more in my day-to-day life is I can get really stressed out on my commute to work. I really struggle to be patient sometimes, especially when I'm in a rush. I know I have to get in, I've got loads to do. And so one thing I'm really challenging myself on at the moment is being more patient and smiling at people on the commute and really trying to be, like a light in those moments, because I don't think I do that very often. So I'm challenging myself on that front. I think also as a teacher, I have an opportunity to show mercy that maybe other people don't, in that I get the chance to have one-on-one conversations with different students who have been told off for things, and then I can talk to them about clean starts, fresh starts, and what that looks like too. So that's another practical way that I can do that as well.